Yes, stopper over here. I wanted to make a video because I'm guilty of this too. We are not holding the top people in the world accountable. I think that there's a real opportunity for people who go to events, and I missed a real opportunity last year in Miami because nobody wanted to talk about anything but Bitcoin. But there needs to be at press conferences, at live events that people are going out to, at the Grammys, wherever these people are. People like Elon Musk, people like Tim Cook, people like Michael Saylor. These people need to be questioned about EOS. They need to be asked about EOS. And they need to be asked why they're not holding it on their company's balance sheet, because they're not doing anything good for their own personal benefit by keeping it back. And people don't even realize that they know this type of stuff. But we can break through the Overton window and break through like the fourth wall, where like the little people, the little peons, the small little guys aren't supposed to know what the big boys know. They aren't supposed to be able to have a leg up like the big guys who rigged the whole game the whole time. They're all allowed to know this information, have block one sponsor the Grammy or the Oscars, and basically have everybody know. We see everybody coming out within the past year or two saying that they own Bitcoin, they bought it in 2014, all that type of stuff, but they weren't telling you about it in 2014 or 2015 or even 2017. No, they wanted to tell you about it when basically you were priced out and they had a large enough position that they felt comfortable with what's coming. And the same thing is happening with EOS, and nobody's paying attention. So I think people need to get out, and I plan to do this too if I come run into anybody who has any sort of influence or prominence. I plan to ask them about EOS, why they're not holding EOS, and they're supposed to have a fiduciary responsibility to their people, to their customers, to their shareholders, to everybody. So we need to start holding these people accountable, and that's the only way that things are going to happen in a way that is beneficial for the regular person. And if you're not on board with helping that, then basically you're going to be part of the crew missing out. So I want to put that out there. If anybody gets something like that, we need to put an EOS bounty. I'm willing to put up a minimum 25 EOS to get somebody, outside of the EOS community that's worth at least $1 billion to comment on EOS. So I just want to put that out there. Stop a baker.